I can advise. I can have the best night of my life. I can own the cars, clothes, chains, but what you do to me is everything.
Hey guys, it's Shauna. So today I'm going to be doing a all about my eyelash extensions and experience video because in my past makeup tutorial you guys have asked me to do a video on this, and yeah, let's just get started. So I got my eyelash extensions not too long ago actually. I got it around mid-January, and that was my first legit full set because I did have eyelash extensions last summer, but they were from like this salon, like a nail salon, and they weren't really certified, and I just got it done because I thought it was good because it was cheap. But just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's gonna be lit, so that was a really big mistake. My eyelashes were messed up for a while, so as soon as my eyelashes got a lot better, I decided to get, and I actually just got them filled, I think yesterday. Yeah, I got them filled yesterday, which is the reason why I'm doing a video now, because they're now bombing, they're lit, they're new. So yeah, this is like basically what it looks like when it's fresh. Is that the word? Yeah, fresh. So one of the questions I get asked the most is how much do they cost, and that really depends on your lash tech and what kind of style you're getting, because there are the classics, there are the 3D, 2D, 6D volume, so it really depends what kind of style you get. But luckily I found someone who's really good and she's very affordable. So my set was $55, and that was because there was a student discount as well, which is awesome because like you gotta help a sister out on that, you know? And my fills were $35, and that's actually really good for lash extensions. My lash lady, she's going to bump up the prices after this month, which is reasonable because like the economy is not cute right now. But yeah, she does a very good job, and I'll definitely be seeing her for a very long time. She's awesome. And moving back on the styles, there are different styles of lash extensions. There are also different types of lashes, which are like, for example, silk and mink. And there are also the volume and the classic. And I actually have the classic ones. And what the classic lashes are is basically for every lash that you have, the lash tech will apply or like attach a single lash to that lash. How many times did I say lash in one sentence? I don't know. And for volume, it's basically for every lash you have, there will be multiple lashes attached to that single lash. So that's basically the difference. Obviously the volume will be more expensive on it and stuff. And I forgot to talk about the types of curl. There are D curls, C curls, L curls, and all that stuff. And what I have are the D curls, which are the more curly ones. It's because I wear glasses, and when I wear glasses I prefer not to have my lashes swipe against my lenses because it does happen sometimes. So having the D curl really helps it keep it away from the actual lens, and I actually like my lashes a lot curlier anyways, so that's great. A full classic set usually takes around 2 hours-ish, around there, and generally I think that if your lash tech is taking between half an hour to only an hour to get your lashes on, they're not doing it correctly, they're not doing it in a correct way, I think, because lash extensions are very tedious. They take a lot of time to make sure every lash is isolated so your lashes don't clump up together and it won't damage your lashes. And for my fills, my lash lady actually takes around an hour and a half just to make sure every single lash is nice and perfect, because my lash lady is a perfectionist, which I love so much. I've heard a lot of stories about people saying that lash extensions hurt and the process of getting it on hurt and stung and everything. But if that's the case, that lash tech is not doing a proper job, because they should not hurt whatsoever. It's actually very relaxing. I'm pretty sure I fall asleep every single time I go there, so it's basically like a mini nap for me. But yeah, they should not hurt at all. But there are cases where the client will react to the certain glue. It really depends on the person and their body and how sensitive they are to, if you know, foreign objects and foreign things just being touched on your face and stuff. But luckily nothing happened to me, nothing bad happened to me, even when I had it last summer with the really bad lash tech or whatever when I went to the nail salon to get them done. Nothing really went wrong with me. I'm going to like knock on wood right now, so yeah. And before getting my lash extension again since the summer on that really bad incident and my lashes were a mess, I did do a lot more research on it. And a lot of people are worried about damaging their lashes and all that stuff. And they should not damage your lashes because your lashes have a cycle, and the only time when your lashes fall off is when your natural lashes come off. So it's kind of like your own lashes is basically your own lashes. Getting lash extensions are basically an extension of your own lash, right? So it shouldn't damage your lashes if it's done correctly. Actually, if it's done correctly, you shouldn't have a problem at all. The only thing I notice is that when you have lash extensions and they start falling off and it's time for a new fill, or even if you just like stop having lash extensions, you'll notice that you think that your lashes are damaged because they're a lot shorter, but they're actually just back to its natural state and you're just so used to seeing your lashes so long. So that's what really gets people off guard about lash extensions. But right now, I think my lashes are very healthy and in a very good condition. And for the aftercare, it is recommended after you get your lashes on to not get them wet for around 24 hours. But I usually do around 48 hours because I basically treat my lashes like my babies. I love them so much and I take really good care of them to make sure that they have its longest lifespan, I guess. I generally just avoid this area when I shower for the first 2 days, and I just don't wear a lot of makeup, and when I do, I just use like a makeup wipe to wipe around my eyes so this area does not get wet. And after the 24 or 48 hours, they're free to get wet. The glue is meant to be waterproof and all that stuff, so after that you're fine. And you should just like take a spoolie, like a clean spoolie, and just brush them out like now and then on the day. Like sometimes I just brush them out in the middle of the day to make sure that my lashes are nice and separated. And also after I shower, I like to take my blow dry and like put it in front of me like this, like down like this, and then just like blow dry my eyelashes to dry them, because when they get wet it gets really heavy and it gets really wonky, like the shape. So I like to blow dry as I brush it out. You can't put any oily products on your eye area near your lashes because that would really loosen up the glue and your lashes would just come right off. So you have to use makeup-free, oil-free makeup remover on your eyes. Avoid anything waterproof because that takes a lot of scrubbing to remove, like your eyeliner and mascara and all this stuff. So there's just a lot of like aftercare rules to follow if you want to keep the longevity of your lashes and keep them, you know, like looking bumpin'. And before my lash extensions, I used to just like wash my face. I would just like scrub my entire face and all that stuff, but you can't do that with lash extensions, so that was probably one of the most difficult things for me to get used to, and just change the way I wash my face, because you really have to like wash around it and not like actually scrub your eyes and stuff, which I do that a lot because I don't have time to, you know, use makeup remover, because I just go in the shower and like wash my face as I'm showering. So that's just another thing to be aware of. You just have to change the way you wash your face. It took me a while to get used to, but now I'm used to it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not that big of a hassle. And the pros about lash extensions is that they are very convenient. I could just wake up and just do my brows, put on a little bit of concealer and powder, and I'm out the door. Because in my makeup routine, I think my eyelashes are one of the longest process because I have really sparse, short Asian lashes, and I basically cake on a lot of mascara. And I know I'm all over the place. I wasn't really planning on filming this today. I was thinking of doing this tomorrow, but you know, sister got time, so might as well. So I'm not sure if I missed anything, but if you guys have any other questions, definitely leave a comment below, send me a message, just find a way to contact me and I'll definitely reply and try to answer your questions. I'm not really a pro at lash extensions. I just got them not too long ago anyways, but that's just my experience on getting it. And yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!